Welcome, Capricorn. This is Solomon. I want to welcome you to your love reading for the week of July 31st to August the 6th of 2017. So this week the sun will still be in Leo, activating your 8th house, where the focus is now on letting go, death, regeneration, the rebirth, a renewal of your energy and how you handle your love life, your situation, and being the emperor actually, or this could be another person. Now Monday and Tuesday the moon will be in Scorpio, activating your 11th house of friendships. This is like socializing, dealing with events, sometimes charity, different gatherings that you may be helping your friends out with, or they may be helping you out with. It just depends. But the emperor is there. I feel like this is an essence or an aura that you're taking on, like overseeing everything that you have been through, that you're going through. You've learned a lot of tough lessons. You do have justice, legal issues, court issues, but good karma coming your way. Justice, bringing justice on yourself if you know that another person was not just with you or being honest with you. The Four of Wands being there, good harmony coming your way to kind of soothe your energy, where you being around friends and family. Now, as I'm shuffling and I clarify the Emperor, all of these cards popped out. And when that happens, it's always important for me to express what they are here, because I feel like it's important for a lot of you. You know, with the Hierophant there, that's usually going through maybe a separation or a breakup or something like that that's going on. There could have been legal issues, traveling. You see the Chariot there. So long road trips, maybe if you went to see someone, to meet up with them with an event or traveling, you may be coming back from that trip, vacation, maybe getting married, you know, things like that are potentially going on. But the Emperor is usually a card of the home environment, your inner home, your spiritual home. It's a very spiritual card. But some dealing with an Aries, Libra. You have Taurus there, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer there as well. But just look out for celebrating with friends, but also getting away from a restrictive or relationship that you've been in that has not been working out for you. The Chariot is moving forward, getting away from it. And if you can't move forward into a different relationship, maybe that you're not ready just yet, you're diving into your work, the paperwork, the things that you want to get done, whatever. If you're not working with paperwork, anything else, maybe driving is something that's as the Eight of Pentacles can be about. That's hard work, because sometimes it's a long road trip that you're having to do, especially with relocation. If you've moved away from a particular person, the Tower is coming in. So the Tower is coming through by major change that's happening with you, and looks very positive, doing something for yourself. But that Tower could have brought about some sadness, some crying, some, you know, going through the emotions there. So there could be some tears falling due to you leaving a certain person behind, a situation or something like that, and really moving forward. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas right here in this little spread. So definitely some transition with that 8th house and the 11th house being right here, especially with friendships. There could have been some endings with friendships as well. It just depends on how you are rearranging your life. All right, so that energy is Monday and Tuesday. So Wednesday through Friday, the moon will be in Sagittarius, activating your 12th house of secret sorrows and closure. Again, moving on, letting go. And you have the King of Cups here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse that came out together with the King of Cups. So maybe you're emotionally dependent on another person, or vice versa, or financially dependent upon them, and really not able to focus on other things, especially financially right now. There are 2 different people here, or 3 that you could be dealing with. Maybe this King of Cups person is someone that's more spiritual, or more in alignment with your values and what you would like in a romantic partner for some of you out there. And this King of Wands person in reverse, it doesn't have to be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but usually this person is someone who is talking to more than one person, or being intimate with more than one person, and you're having to decide on who's more suitable for you. Trying to reflect on what you actually want. You see the Two of Swords there, making a decision. Actually, there are 4 different people. I do consider the Hangman a person as well sometimes in a situation, but the Page of Pentacles is there in reverse as another Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus for some of you that you may be dealing with, and having to decide between options that you may have. Who do you want to be with? Some of you may be wanting to and desiring to be in a relationship right now, but you're at a major crossroads with someone who has disappointed you. Another person who may be available, but maybe their financial situation may not be to your liking right now, or your situation excuse me, your situation is not to your liking right now. So before that is to happen, you have to change some things. Maybe it's something you may be wanting to go back to school, maybe find a job that can help out with your confidence levels if that's lacking right now, especially health-wise and mentally. You're not able to really communicate about these things because you don't trust this person, maybe because of this fire sign energy that may be here has brought about you thinking about a lot of other people in a negative light. If you're to deal with another zodiac sign that's of this particular the person that you may have been dealing with, you may feel like they're the same, you know, and you have to kind of change your perspective about that, because each person is their own individual type of energy. Everyone is not the same. So just because the King of Cups here is in the upright position doesn't mean that that particular person did not hurt you before, or is not someone who can be in the reverse at times. So, you know, you have to place this into perspective with your situation. But I do feel like there's something that you are trying to decide on, whether you're waiting for something. There could be 2 different people that could be competing for you. You're competing with someone else. You see that Two of Swords, like you in the middle of these 2 people. The King of Wands is looking at the Hangman, looking at someone else, someone who is willing to tolerate or put up with their behavior, and maybe you're not. You see what I mean? And you want to move forward. So that could be potentially something that's going on, and maybe you and both of you and this other person is waiting for the right decision to make a move, or to really move away from it. Maybe you're just afraid to really take a risk and go out and about and move away from that person completely. That's what I sense here. So this energy is for, oh, and you know what, and I did want to mention that maybe financially you had supported someone financially, and this person was like being a user, and that's something that could have came to mind or came to light as you stepped away from a situation where you were too close to it, too close to this person to see that. So that energy is Wednesday through Friday. So for Saturday and Sunday, the moon will be in Capricorn, activating your first house or self, and this is where more energy is focused on you. Others may be a bit kinder to you, a bit more compassionate, and getting your way at times. So the 10 of Pentacles is here. These cards popped out. The 4 cards at the top popped out at the same time. 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups reversed. You have the 6 of Pentacles reversed, and then the Knight of Swords. So there could be some issues with your relationship, if you are in a relationship where there's some issues financially. There's an imbalance of sharing, generosity, and a lot of you are addressing those issues. The Knight of Swords could be a person, a Capricorn, well, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You do have other energy. The fire sign is showing up, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. That's there. Now, and I feel like someone could be coming to you to maybe come around, to hang around with you, maybe for the weekend or something like that. That could be going on. Family members, friends, you could be around. But also, say if it's a party or something like that that's going on, a gathering or something, and you may see this particular person, and the relationship may not be something that's agreed upon by both people. Maybe there's not true commitment there, so there could be like a secret kind of connection. And just make sure that you're not accepting that type of relationship, that you're not accepting something in secret, because if that's happening, then the other person has the opportunity to mislead you, you misleading someone else. You can see that the four people being here, the High Priestess, an aspect of yourself, or someone that does have a lot of secrets, and it's very heartbreaking to realize these things with this particular person. You're having to be so cautious around them, or your dealings with a particular person, because they've lost your trust. And you can see like the Knight of Wands, if this is your energy of desiring to connect with another person, and they're just moving away from you, kind of at the closer you get, the further they run away from you. The more you ask a question, the further they dive into this hole that they may be in, trying to hide away from you. So that energy is potentially there, and it could be heartbreaking for them, because they could have some guilt that they could be going through with knowing their behavior and you addressing those things. But I get a sense that there's still this desire to connect, and this could be someone from your past or someone new, as these are people. But I see that you may be very opinionated, especially as we spoke about before, about someone not being honest about the reasons, some of the reasons why they may have been in a relationship, because of the financial security that you may have been able to provide for them. And you see the Knight of Swords, you're arguing with that person who is like cowarding away, with the Six of Pentacles reverse. Like you give him, what I've given you to someone else, sharing my heart or love with someone else. These kind of things may be running through your mind, or you're saying these kind of things to a certain person. And it could be two people, you and another person is giving this other person who has been reckless a piece of their mind. So these are some situations that you could be going through. But when the Ten of Pentacles is in the upright position, this could be a marriage, and temptation or infidelity could have been happening. I never like to say that's automatically happening with everyone. That's not, but for some people this may be speaking to your situation, especially Saturday and Sunday. So there could be some heartbreak. Whenever I see the Three of Swords, that's usually trumping a lot of the energy of separation, knowing the truth, not liking it so much, or temporary separation from that particular person that you want to be closer to. All right, so let's see what the romance angels have for you. So from the romance angels, you do have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. That's when the Fool does not know what the universe has to offer this particular person. And this is like your energy moving out into the unknown, unexplored territory, because you've been maybe attached to a certain person or a situation. Release your ex is there. The time has come to clear your energy. That usually is a card that comes out for those of you who have been in a committed relationship or marriage, and you're moving away from that. Now, if a person did not commit to you, of course this is not going to be for you. But some of you may be dealing with this fire sign that's showing up here, the Two of Swords, about whether or not to move on from this person. A lot of you are having to know, that if this is you or not, moving away from that particular person. Now, this is always your decision, because we can potentially like try over and over and over again for something to work out. And if you continue to run into obstacles, or this person behaving like that, or you behaving like this, then you know that you place yourself in that situation for accepting it over and over again. So that's something that you have to decide. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take. Well, not only steps that you're taking with the Chariot there, it's pushing forward by driving forward, getting out and about, out into the sun, taking a trip, traveling. Sometimes your soulmate may be someone that's at a distance from you, that you have fallen for or in love with, and because of the distance you may feel Like, I can't be in this relationship, or if this person is not going to come around, they're not going to move my way. I'm not going to make the changes to move towards them. But maybe the Tower energy is coming in to help you out, to make you move away from this ex-partner or that particular person or scenario, and you're needing to date to make a big move in order for you to get to that destination. So that's what I feel for some of you. So I do hope that these messages helped you out this week. And remember, if you would like a private or personal reading, you can go to my website, psychicloveheals.com, to schedule something for you. All right, have a good one.